Hi, it's Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Saturday, April 12th, 2025. It's a big day. It's the day of the Libran full moon, the full moon at 23 degrees of love, beauty, and social justice oriented air sign of Libra, and Venus, which is Libra's ruling planet, turns from retrograde to direct motion within minutes of the exact full moon. So it's a big, wonderful day. Lots of love available today. So I am in my Summer of Love t-shirt here, commemoration of the 1967 Summer of Love, Haight-Ashbury, etc. So we can call this the Spring of Love, and we really need that sort of love right now. So let's call this a new springing forth of love. Now, the sun today is at 22, moving to 23 degrees of the dynamic and impetuous fire sign of Aries, always raw and direct in its energy. But it makes relatively good aspects today. The sun is exactly conjoined to Chiron, called the wounded healer, which means, important and very impressionable emotional experiences under the full moon are likely today. They could be very negative as well, but the energy is just so overall positive. So I'm going to go with healing rather than wounding today. But that sun conjunct Chiron says, really look for the healing aspect in today's energy. The moon starts off very well, moving through mid to late Libra, in a lovely trine, a nice swing angle from 17 degrees of Libra to Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, 17 degrees of Libra, to Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, at 17 degrees of Gemini. That's a lovely flowing trine, fortunate angle, 6:20 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 9:20 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 2:20 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Then the sun does exactly conjoin Chiron, 22 degrees, 59 minutes, almost to 23 degrees of Aries at 9 a.m. exactly, 12 p.m. That's 9 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 12 a.m., 12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 5 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. The moon, of course, then makes an opposition to Chiron, 23 degrees of Libra to Chiron at 23 degrees of Aries. In the afternoon and into the evening, 4:43 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 7:43 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 12:43 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Then comes the exact full moon, which occurs at 23 degrees and 20 minutes of Libra, directly opposite the sun, 23 degrees, 20 minutes of Aries at 5:22 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 8:22 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 1:22 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. And then shortly after that comes the Venus direct station, 24 degrees and 37 minutes of the mystical magical water sign of Pisces. So Venus in Pisces, sentimental, cosmic, psychic, all those good things are to the forefront today. That occurs at 6:02 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 9:02 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 2:02 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. The evening is a little bit tougher, where the moon makes awkward inconjuncts, the 150-degree adapt, adjust, accommodate angle to Venus, then to Uranus, and then to Saturn. So, you're in your love nest and planning on some really nice loving activity, and the plug goes out. It's that sort of a thing. You're going to have to deal with stuff in the evening, but the whole day generally has great vibes. Happy Pink Libra Full Moon. I'm Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology. Happy Venus Direct station as well. Now, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can book it on my website, starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you got star presence. Enjoy this day, and I know you will, no matter what.